G'day Australia. Just sitting out here on the back porch, having a beer and just thinking about things. And a lot of people ask me, what is lawful rebellion? To me, lawful rebellion is everybody getting together and uniting as one voice. And the voice is that we want our Australia back for all Australians. That's my definition of lawful rebellion. Other people will tell you that it's going in the street, demonstrating. Other people will tell you that it's going to the courts and trying to fight the corporations that sit in our parliaments and poses our governments in their own courts. People will tell you that it's fighting to remove maritime law. There's lots and lots and lots of different things. All of them exactly right. All of them absolutely correct. But the problem is there's one overarching ingredient that we need for lawful rebellion. And that's you, the people. Because without the people, we've got nothing. They outnumber us because we're asleep. Now, some of us are not asleep anymore, but a lot of us are. And all you need to do is spend a couple of minutes to express your will to get these people, these corporations out of our parliaments. That's all you need to do. It's to fill in a form telling us that you're a bona fide, concerned Aussie patriot who wants these corporations out of our parliament. That's all you have to do. It's one simple form. And don't worry about your details because, it's easy for me to say that, but I know they're secure and I know they're, that we store them and we don't use them for anything other than getting these corporations out of our parliaments and giving our Australia back to all Australians. That's all we want to do. So your name, your address, your email address, and your mobile number so we can contact you. We're taking everything off social media and we're going directly to you, the people of Australia, to give you the information you need, to tell you about all the groups that are out there, 5G, pro-choice for vaccinations, things about, the right to life in terms of full-term abortions. All these things are relevant, but they all point to the same thing, and that is if we don't remove the corporations from our parliaments, we have to suffer and suffer and suffer until we do. And it's not rocket science to work it out that if we all unite together, we outnumber them 1,000 to 1. But at the moment, they outnumber us because, they've got their parliaments, they've got their corporate governments. Everything that we do in our lives today is corporatized. Everything that you do is an agreement or a contract. And we know about implied consent and we know about given consent. And the two to them are exactly the same. So if you contract with them, that's implied consent. If you abide by their rules and their regulations, which are not lawful and not constitutional, you give them implied consent. Stop giving them implied consent. Join the Aussie Patriots roll, and all you're doing is, if you want to do more than just put your name on the roll and say, yes, I put my hand up, I am a concerned Australian and I want my country back for all Australians. I want the corporations out of our parliaments and I want a lawful constitutional government in the parliament so that the people can have their say on where Australia goes in the future. And, it's not about me and it's not about you individually. It's about all of us collectively. And as soon as we get that into our heads and start standing up for ourselves instead of supporting these mongrels, implied or given, it doesn't matter, because every time you agree to one of their bullshit directives or their bullshit unlawful, unconstitutional laws, you give them your consent, whether you know it or not. So let's all get together. Let's all unite, all the groups. We are now on our Aussie Patriots website, our Lawful Rebellion Aussie Patriots website. We're listing the groups. You may be a member of one, you may be a member of a lot, you may be a member of none. But if we all come together, and this is what the Aussie Patriots roll is all about, is uniting everyone to one cause, just one thing, and that is to remove the corporations that poses our governments from our parliaments and give the country back to all Australians. All Australians, that's everyone, all right? And then you, the people of Australia, the voice of our nation, our Commonwealth, and our Commonwealth sovereign nationals, which is you, can have your say. That's all you have to do. It takes you 2 minutes. That's it. And then if you want to get involved with other things, we'll make that information available to you. If you get fined for one of these bullshit directives or so-called laws, we'll have information for you to help you. And hopefully we'll have people to go with you if you need to go to their quorum courts. So it's all about unity, and it's all about helping. We're Aussies. We roll our sleeves up. We get shit done. So let's get this shit done, all right? And let's get together as Aussie Patriots. Let's all enroll and let's get this done. Okay, see you later. Red Duster. Gotta love it.